Hello YouTube, this is Reese and welcome back to Let's Play Manamon. This is part 12. Now, before we get started,
inventory, party, inventory, items, fly.
I have been told to
cancel
use
other items, amplify key items, Soulless Heartstone, 1.
this Soulless Heartstone
Select the action, you select the character,
on
Mortal, highlighted.
Morgul. So let's go ahead and do that.
Mortal is ready to transform. Congratulations, Mortal transformed into Fiender.
Fiender. Yeah, so a friend of mine told me to do that.
Items,
So let's actually take a look at this.
Inventory, party, view your party, fire rate, Fiender. Fiender is covered in a thin layer of light blue fur. Its teeth are filed to a sharp point and its horns are long and spirally. It carries a dark blue wand made of dragon bone. The wand has a strangely shaped handle. Fiender's strength, 64. Fiender's magic attack, 40. Fiender is undead type.
Okay.
Select an option, man, save game.
Now,
Select inventory, party.
we are going to go into this room here. So let's go ahead and do that.
Rena's room. I cannot bring myself to describe to you the scene which presented itself to me when I entered Rena's room. Suffice it to say it involved a chair, a rope, and a young girl on the verge of doing something only very desperate people resort to.
That is not good.
Rena, no, I shouted. She turned and glared at me. She was still quite a way off from executing her desperate plan. The rope was only in her hand. She jumped down, her face clenched up with rage. Leave me alone, she screamed at me. This is the only way out, I'm sure of it. Don't keep me from finding peace, don't do it. There's always another way, Rena, always, I shouted.
Yes, there is.
I'll fight off you or anyone else who tries to stop me, you will be first. Last Rena has challenged. Rena sent out a reef, a Tedburn and a Monter.
Oh boy.
Go, Fire Raid, Fiender and Jimatron. Select an action for Jimatron, choose a move.
Alright.
So select the target. Jimatron has dealt 108 damage to Foe Reef. Foe Reef with Fire Raid gain. Select an action for Fire Raid, choose a move. How select the Foe Monter, Foe Tedburn.
What is this thing?
A cute, cuddly bear, warm to the touch and well-tempered. When angered, its fur stands on end and embers fall from the fur. It has brown eyes which turn red when it is angered. Foe Monter. Monter is a humanoid robot. A small metal disc spins non-stop on its head. An intricate logo covers its back. It is black in coloration. Its eyes are blue and the disc on its head is a grayish-silver color. Foe Ted.
Alright.
Fire Rate has dealt 71 damage to Foe Tedburn. Foe Tedburn used Shred. The attack missed. Foe Monter used Nora Master. Foe Monter has dealt 60 damage. Select an action for Fiender. Choose a forward home kick. Select the target. Foe Tedburn. The attack missed. Choose a move. Super Spark. Select the target. Jimatron has dealt 69 damage to Foe Tedburn. Foe Ted Fire Rate gain. So choose a move. Power kick. Fighting. Physical. Rookie headbutt. Metal fit headbutt. Fight. Fire Rate has dealt 16 damage. Foe Monter. Foe Monter has dealt 63 damage to Fire Rate. Fire Rate has been to select the end Jimatron Terracier. Flamrig. Jingle. Flamrig. Jingle. Fire Rate. Jingle. Let's go. Choose a move. Home kick. Horrify. Home kick. Undead. Fit. Fiender has dealt 45. Choose a move. Super Spark. Jimatron has dealt 26. Foam Fiender gain. Fiender has increased to level 28. Health Fiender now has 5. Jimatron. Jingle. Last Rena defeated. Everyone's against me. Obtain 235 gold.
No, they're not.
Oh, Reese, you'll never understand. She shouted. Never. I must chase after her. I know I can calm her down. I know I can.
Alright, let's see if there's anything in Rena's room here.
All Manamon have been completely healed.
Nope.
Cranville Hall. Cranville.
Now, we need to go find Rena, and I'm assuming she's back on the beach by the cliff, so we're probably gonna go there first, and we will see.
Sandcott Beach.
Really?
Go. Fight. May I sit here a second? I asked quietly. Yeah, sure, she replied quietly. You were wrong earlier, Rena, when you said I didn't understand. I said, I've been observing your situation, and I do understand. Your father and mother keep you trapped, unwilling to let you take the risks which define living and life itself. You could be much more than the shadow, the shell of a human they let you be. You feel trapped, angry at the only two people who you know love you and will love you unconditionally. No doubt they have said Ziognius will punish you if you don't follow his and their strict guidelines. But I believe they will understand the error of their ways if you will just give them time. They didn't realize they were hurting you to the extreme where you felt oblivion was preferable to living under their tyranny.
Okay. Now, this kid that we're playing, I think it's like 14 or 15. And I am 14 myself. And I'll be 15 in September, but that's besides the point. And I do think that this is a little bit overboard because, one, 14-year-old kids don't really talk like that. This kid is not an adult. So, the logic of this game is just kind of, yeah.
So please don't jump off of those cliffs. That's what I was thinking about doing when you first spoke to me, Rena whispered. Deciding whether or not to jump to my death. Yes, I think I figured that out, I gently murmured. But you don't really know what it is like to live with a father who you don't love. Rena, don't I asked. When I first spoke to you, it was after I just found out my own father had betrayed me to the leader of an evil organization. How's that for hating your father? She was silent for a moment. The betrayal almost cost me my life, I added. Wow, she whispered. Yeah, wow, I said. So please back away from the cliff, please? That's a good girl, just a little more please. Now, how about we head back to the manor and talk to your parents? I asked. Alright, she said.
Oh boy. Let's go back to the manor, and our friend, the words guru, is going to go ahead and chew out Rena's parents, so let's go ahead and watch that.
Granville dining room. Her parents looked at me expectantly, not saying a word. I coughed a little and shuffled my feet. I then proceeded to tell them the whole story. If she wants, we never forced Rena to follow Ziognius. Her father shouted enraged. If she wants Ziognius to be displeased with her and make her afterlife unpleasant, then that is her choice. And what about your sheltering her? I demanded. We were doing our jobs as parents, Cyrus yelled. You have forced her to follow Ziognius with barely veiled threats. I shouted back. You may say it is her choice, and indeed it is, but you stigmatize the alternatives to your lifestyle so much that she hasn't been able to talk to you about it.
Okay, I get this kid. I get this dude is like 14, but this kid's speaking facts.
And even if she were given that opportunity, you'd probably spend the whole conversation trying to bring her in line with your opinions and less time listening to what she needs to say. You are just a meddling fool, Cyrus yelled. A meddling fool who just saved your precious daughter from being food for the seagulls, I retorted. I will not be disrespected in this way, out, Cyrus demanded. I didn't move. Out, he screamed so loud I felt my eardrums would burst. Cyrus, maybe Rena's mother started to say, but she trailed off when Cyrus gave her a fierce look.
Yeah, this dude is speaking facts.
We will settle this at the stadium shortly, boy. Don't you worry. Cyrus spat at me.
Yes, we will. And I'm gonna kick your ass.
Come on if you think you are better than me. Come on. But sorry if this is where your journey ends. Sorry. Someone walked into the room. Hey, what the heck is going on here? A boy around my age asked. Now is not a good time, Matthew, Rena's mother said gently. Go and prepare for your 6th stadium battle now, dear. Oh, right, Matthew said, disconcerted. Goodbye, Reese, Rena said. I wish you the best at the stadium. And what about you? I asked desperately. Just beat my dad, Rena implored. I think Mom might be able to help me more than you at this point, Reese. Just give him hell, okay? You got it, Rena. I'll give the bastard everything I've got, I said.
Yes, we will. We will kick the fuck out of your piece of shit douchebag dad. Alright.
Mana Hotel.
Actually, before we do that, I'm going to show you this thing you can do in the Cranville Manor. It's kind of funny. So, let's actually go ahead and do that before we do the stadium.
Cranville Hall. Rena's room. All Manamon have been completely healed. And do you think it is appropriate to be lying in my bed like that? Are you some sort of pervert? Get out of my room.
So Rena comes up and tells you to
Ramble.
get out of her bed. That's funny. Okay,
Pocket where with sand
let's pocket calculator and
All Manamon of so infinite mana save game.
save the game.
Okay, select an option. Part. Audio
And
out speakers.
we will tackle the third stadium in the next part. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care.